Is staking on Ethereum worth it? So there's one big thing that you need to ask yourself: how much Ethereum do you have? Do you have 5 ETH, 2 ETH? Staking is always worth it, but I never wanted to stake during the bigger times, and I wouldn't stake on any other platform myself other than Lido. And for one simple reason, yeah, Lido controls like a majority, so that's one big problem a lot of people have. But I'd rather stake where other big institutions are staking, where Lido is making 200K a day to pay its employer fees, to pay its like protocol hacks. Maybe Rocket Pool, if you want to be decentralized, again, Rocket Pool also is 100% backed. If in case of like a contract risk, the issue with Rocket Pool is like something else. Like I don't want to be holding their Rocket Pool tokens or something that I had to buy. Anyway, I didn't check out too much Rocket Pool, so I can't say too much about it. But what I can say, however, is Lido. Is staking Ethereum worth it overall? So if we look at here, a lot of people are coming back to stake even more. So you go over here and go under revenue and USD inflows. And look at this. Just as FTX collapsed, money was flowing out. 11 million, really no money went in, like 1 million a day. But look at this. Now institutions are back. There's like tons of money rolling in overall. Also because like Ethereum is worth more. So obviously you're going to stake your Ethereum over the long term. So if we look at here, if we compare this to before, to like 2 years ago almost, there's like 3 million inflows. And when you check in now, there's like 30 million, 15 million. So yeah, there's going to be less rewards, obviously, for anyone that's in crypto right now. There's going to be less rewards and less people interested, but that's fine too. Right now, there's been a huge amount of inflows. I think because some whales are just staking it for a month or two and then selling their ETH. So that's also a possibility. I think maybe also some people are staking it long term. So this is very normal. Like they stake it for 2-3 days. I know there's a wallet called, I don't want to name it because I don't want to get in trouble, but there's a wallet staking 22 million. This means they get per month, like per year, 700K. So let that just sink in. So they get 700K of their ETH, which is definitely exciting to see if you ask me. And that's the big news about it in that sense. Like that is huge. They're getting what, 80K a month. So they can just stake it for a month, get 80K and pay out the rewards to their shareholders or whatever they have, like whatever plans they have. So that's one huge factor in my opinion. Overall, what do I feel about it? I feel personally like right now we're still in very early stages for this one. So there could be tons of stuff happening in the near term with Lido, because now they introduced a DAO, which can be paying employees fees. They are getting about 200K a day. But anyway, we gotta get on point. Like, is Ethereum staking worth it? And as I said, a lot of cryptocurrencies are coming back, and there's really a low to medium risk when staking on decentralized protocols, etc. For a very simple-ish reason, and that is that most cryptocurrencies right now, they're having sort of like a mini bull run. But once this money runs dry, imagine like when we are in a bear market. So if you're staking for long term, you can actually see medium APY over here. It actually stayed at 8% because nobody wanted to stake. So 8% was insane, and whoever was staking, because they got afraid. Right now it's 3.6% because there's so many institutions staking. So that's one difference in that sense, like that a lot of people don't realize. But I am definitely like very, very excited to see what happens next with this. Personally, I think more institutions are going to be coming in. So the percentage of rewards of returns is going to get smaller, but it's also going to get safer because a lot of these institutions will check for security risk. They will check for what exactly happens. And we're not talking Ethereum like classic scenario. We're simply talking smart contracts over here. So more and more is getting like locked also because Ethereum is worth more. More is getting staked because they slowly trust Lido more. It's going to be here for a longer time. And that's where Lido really wins in my heart. Why I wouldn't stake on like something like Badger DAO that had a front end attack? Like, would you be staking on somewhere where maybe some people forgot their crypto and in total it has like 50 million total value locked? Like, you would be, if the exchange was shut down or rug or whatever, you would be one of the $50 million and the crypto markets would move away. But if you stake that somewhere with 21 billion, it would obviously make a much bigger difference. Like the markets would drop like 20%, 30%. And I think this is the big difference a lot of people are mistaking for. Now, you do get STETH, which is basically an IOU, but it's also telling you, hey, I staked this. What should I do? I think that's also the difference that I'm seeing right now with all these exchanges, is a lot of people are worried in a sense, like what's going to happen with my crypto. You're basically getting IOU in a sense like, oh, I just gave you some crypto and that's it, right? And that's the big thing about it. So you're really getting STETH, which you can exchange back, is just like confirming that you are basically gonna maybe move away, and that's fine too. In my opinion, that's okay. So that's something you should consider. But I will keep you guys updated with more content like this. If you guys want more news like this, be sure to smash that like button, and I will keep you guys updated with more awesome stuff. Until next time, peace everyone.